Honey? All right, so it's time to feed the animals. Pongo and Gaston as they get their supper. Thanks, Donnie. Crazy buddy. Steve has the crazy neighbor. I have the crazy buddy. Actually, more like a good buddy, not crazy. Anyway. Anyways, dogs are just back from their swim. Now they're starving, so they have to get their meals down. And then it'll be time for us to cook up our grub for the night. So, and as long as they stay in the water, they'll still need a drink of water, which Donnie is preparing over there. Thanks, Donnie, again. All right. Well, good day. And welcome back to Adventures with Grumpy Jim. Not actually so grumpy. But here's my grandpuppy beagle, Pongo. And across the way is my crazy buddy and Gaston, which you've seen earlier, or will see. Anyways, Stealth Camping Alliance. Hello, everybody. Hashtag Camp Like Steve September Challenge is Camping Like Steve. So when this challenge first went out, I said, oh man, that's great. I think I've watched all of Steve's videos so far. And I remember, you know, seeing them and remember him referring to the beautiful wife. The beautiful wife dropped me off. The beautiful wife's picking me up. Oh, I got to get out of here. The beautiful wife's going to come and get me so before the police pick me up. And although she was in the background, we all know that she did a lot of work, and unfortunately, there last week, she passed away. So, my condolences to you, Steve. My heart is very sad. I can't even imagine what you're going through, but know that there's a whole bunch of us out here that, you know, watched your video, thoroughly enjoyed them. And we're very heartbroken when you brought us the news of the passing of the beautiful wife. So this Camping Like Steve episode, we're gonna go back to when Steve first started. And I remember him saying a comment not that long ago, hello Pongo, about, you know, when he first started, he was bringing steaks out for camp. And then he thought, well, that's maybe not a good idea, bringing steaks out to camp, because, you know, that's not really, you know, an easy food for most people to prepare or that they would want to take on a stealth camping. So me and my crazy buddy, Donnie, are here at our stealth camping site, our base stealth camp site, across from the pond, which you'll see later on in the video. I took a really nice panoramic shot of the area, as well as pictures of the lake, Soldiers Lake, where we go camping. So anyways, in the next few frames there, I'm going to put together some footage of what I think Camping Like Steve means to me. I started watching Camping with Steve a couple of years ago, and I really needed it, something as a diversion, basically during, you know, battling with COVID, and you know, I needed something as a mental distraction. So I started watching it, and I showed it to my buddy, and he said, geez, that's really cool. And although I have yet to actually try solo stealth camping, me and my crazy buddy here have been coming out to this site for many years now. And right up until this year, basically it was just us coming out. Now this year is a few more people coming out, and of course with more people knowing where our, you know, stealth camping base is, we've had some issues, which I'll show you some pictures of how we, you know, how Donnie found it on Friday afternoon when he get out here. And it took him, what, 45 minutes? 45 minutes to clean up all of the garbage that was left here. It actually looked like somebody just dumped the garbage bag and went. I'll show you, I'll include some still pictures in there of what it looked like before and after when Donnie cleaned it up, so that we get it back to a normal camping site. Oh, and there goes Gaston, the big old lab. And anyways, we'll get back to you with some more footage and some more talking about Steve. So, on to the next. All right, Crazy Donnie, Crazy Buddy, making firewood. Apparently we cut this firewood last year and it's still here, thank goodness. This is going to be the hardwood splits down there. Gaston is helping, sort of. Helping, not helping. So. Here you go. We're going to use these hardwood splits down here to make a nice bed of coals to do our steak on the fire. So, something that you don't normally get to do. So, there's our fire pit down there.
With garbage that we're getting rid of?
Yeah. And,
not ours.
Yes. And yes, there is a couple of orange peels down there. So, if you burn those, far less likely you'll have some mosquitoes hanging around. So, almost like citronella. So, only the natural way. All right, back. See you on the next one. All right, here we are. Grumpy Jim, Crazy Donnie, and Crazy Buddy. Getting ready to start the supper, fixing up in. He is cutting up the potatoes, which we'll fry. And I'm going to get the fire ready over here, so we can cook the steaks on it. And we'll be inserting them in this little dollar store grill thing so we don't lose them down through the holes in the grate, in the grill.
Yeah,
there's Pongo, Grumpy's amazing grand beagle, grand doggy, and the amazing Gaston, who was quite willing to help out with any kitchen work, especially the cleanup. Or anything that hits the ground, because within seconds it's gone. And to show you a little bit around the camp, there's the dog seat, because that's where the dogs curl up. That's my chair there. Mine and Pongo's tent over there. Donnie and Gaston's tent there. This is where I usually hang my hammock up over here someplace. But since I got the dog, I can't fit him in the hammock. This is our kitchenette cook set thing. Over here is, extra stuff. There's our coolers, because, we do the stealth glamping, as one person put it the last video. Axe and saw for cut up some firewood, all ready to go. So I'm going to get the fire going, and I'll bring you back when I'm sitting at that one. Well, as you can see, with a little bit of work, we got the fires going rather nicely now. So I'm going to prepare the steaks. My fancy little dollar store grill here that sort of opens up and we can put the steak on. So, for now, I will turn it backside like that. Rest it like that. Oh yes, like the first time I used this, right? So, not really, but it looks that way. All right. sirloin marinating steaks.
Well, if you're going to have steak, you might as well have
Yeah,
sirloin.
you're going to have the good ones, right?
That's right.
Sirloin or no loin?
That's right.
Anyway. Camp knife. Nice Camillus one. I kind of like it. Nice carbon fiber handle. Nice and light. Works well. Oh. That's a beautiful steak there, that buddy. One on one side. Just over here. Oh, wow, that was close. I almost lofted this steak. Here's the other steak.
It's going to work?
Kind of work. Of course it's kind of work, John. Two dinner-sized plate steaks on the grill. Close it up. What I'll do is push them forward. Up, like this. Squish them in. Close it up. Sorry, got that. And as you can see, there they are. They won't fall out, hopefully. And I asked Donnie for some salt and pepper. And he gives me these. I have not seen salt and pepper shakers like this in a million years. So I'm sure he's had them that long. So
They were my dad's.
oh, they used to belong to Crazy Buddy's dad. So. Now, the salt has got a bit of an issue coming out, so I may have to manually do this for the salt. I rest this here. The salt's a little damp, so I'll just do it this way. And I will give it a tap, because we really don't want that much salt all in one spot. I can also do it this way. Oh, there we go. Just to season it up a bit. That works way better. Some pepper. Now the pepper is actually coming out. Donnie likes pepper, right?
Yes.
Flip it over.
Slide it out.
Slide it forward. Give this one a little poke back in. There's the grill on there. Lost my rock here.
Oh, sorry. My fault.
No, it's not. There we go. All right. And here we go to cooking. Caveman style, on the fire. The best way to have a nice steak. Cook it on the fire, flip it a few times. These steaks are not very thin, so they won't take a whole bunch of time to cook. And a nice maple hardwood fire, so we'll get a little bit of sugar maple smoke to it as well. Not really, but it sounds really good, eh? God bless you.
Thank you.
Too much pepper? So the potatoes are almost done. Steak is cooking. Keeps doing this. Switching it
Apple pie
around.
for dessert.
An apple pie for dessert. You know, like I said before in my videos there, or the one video I made, like anybody can go into the woods and camp and be uncomfortable. Some people go into the woods and camp and really enjoy it. And we're two of those. So we enjoy being out here in the outdoors. We enjoy getting away from it all. And, you know, being able to get out here where there's nobody else. You know, not a normal campground, not a normal camping spot. We're literally in the middle of the woods. I will put it on the map where we are, so I can show you if I can figure out how to do that. Stakes are coming along nicely. That one there on the outside needs to get done a little bit more than the one on that side. And I got to put some barbecue sauce on them. Got nothing to switch it with.
I know. I forgot the brush.
That's okay.
I got a fork. Fork, Knish.
We'll just toss it on like this. Hope for the best. A little bit of barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah, we'll turn that side over. Fire that side a little bit more. So yeah, we got some bullseye chicken and rib renegade sauce. I don't know where the hell these come into chicken and ribs, but yeah.
The steaks had ribs.
That's right. Yeah. Once they did have ribs, so that's a good point there. Crazy Donnie. Barbecue sauce. Yeah. Lather it on. Put that side down. Get that nice and toasted in. You're having the big one, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Like it matters.
Alrighty. Anyways, so the Camping Like Steve, I found his channel when I really needed the distraction. You know, try and get my my head turned on straight. And it was a nice change. You know, I decided, you know, after watching, I was like, damn, I could do that. Then I found a couple of more stealth campers. Weed in the Bush, Hidden Hammock, Canadian Beaver, and I found many more. And then, of course, I ran across the Stealth Camping Alliance, and I thought, oh, man, there's a challenge every month. Now, I managed to get one challenge in, the Bridge Challenge, which actually was right here. Now, it was also my first video, so this is like going to be my third video, so I'm still learning quite a lot. And, you know, there's a lot to learn when you put together one of these YouTube videos that, you know, you just don't, you know, you're not thinking about when you first get into this, right? Didn't realize that, you know, I need to get an editor to be able to put all the clips together. Although I do have a 23-year-old son who is really good at this. He's done his own videos and stuff. Now, I have his dog because he is sailing on a bulk carrier in the Great Lakes, finishing off the last part of his cadet training, and then he will be able to write his third mate's ticket to become a marine navigator. And his other half, girlfriend, will finish her third year this year to become a marine engineer. And she's on a fishing service vessel in that services an aquaculture center just off the Bay of Fundy towards New Brunswick. So the puppies there are wrangling away. How's that steak look, Dan? Pretty good?
Looking pretty good to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? Nice looking steak. And you see, and it doesn't fall out. So. All right. I'm going to say that that's done. We will give it a little knife test just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Nice and tender. Cuts right through. I don't see any blood. So we'll eat them. How's the potatoes? Good?
They're ready.
Okay, ready. All right. So there's that. I'll bring it back when it's plated. All right. Welcome back. Here's steak and potatoes, close-up view. Mm-hmm. Here's Donnie with his. Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm. How's it taste, Donnie?
Delicious.
Excellent. All right, we'll get that turned around. I don't know how to do this turn around thing. I have to stop it and turn it around. All righty. Look at my fingers already. Mouth's watering. My little, got some cutlery sets there for my 60th birthday. With knife, fork, and spoon in here. Metal ones. Get off my plate. Dude, really?
Here.
Oh.
Here.
Gaston really loves his food. All right. I'm gonna sit back here. Oh man, you can almost see me. Edit that part out.
Better edit that part out.
Might have to unbloop that one. Bloop bloop. All right. Yeah, we're still recording. All right. So I got a nice steak. Cheers, Steve. Oh, wait a minute, dude. We forgot the step twos.
Step two.
Yeah. Our drinks. Oh, right there. Where's mine? Sorry, Donnie.
That's okay.
All right. All right. And step two. Donnie's got his too. Really, he does. Show him, Donnie. Bring it up here. Look, see? It's step two. Cheers. All right. Cheers to you, Steve. Step two. Now, I don't normally drink a step two. Usually I have a non-alcoholic beverage. But tonight, step two to the beautiful wife. Rest in peace. Damn. That's good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, like I said, started watching Steve. Found a bunch of other people on there that do the stealth camping. Oh, man, that's good. Mm-hmm. Look at them potatoes. Mm.
I was going to say I did good on the potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Good job on the potatoes. So, yep. Found Steve. Started watching his camping videos. I can't remember exactly which one I started watching. One of my favorite ones was when he camped out on the trail there where they did bird watching, and he was in the bird watching shelter or duck watching shelter. And I thought, wow, that is absolutely cool that he would actually go out there and camp on that. And one of the other ones that I thought was really cool was when he camped behind the city sign there on the side of the highway, and it curved around. And I thought that'd be really cool, but we just don't have any of those here to be able to do that. Although I would really like to. So, that being said, I'm off on vacation for the next 2 weeks, and I might just actually be able to fit in a solo stealth camp. Now, I don't normally go solo stealth camping. Not in the best of shape, so I do like to have Donnie around, you know. Sometimes, you know, and I hate to say it, I fall and I bounce really good, but I don't get up very well after it. So, and you know, I've taken a couple hard falls out here and given Donnie almost heart attacks from them. Yeah. So I like to have somebody around with me. And you know, believe it or not, camping is actually better when you have people to enjoy it with. And since we both enjoy camping so much, we like to do it together. So, anyways, cheers. And I'm gonna stop the camera so I can eat, because I don't like to eat with my mouth full. And again, cheers, Stealth Camping Alliance. Step 2, Steve Wallis. Oh. Yeah, I have to see if I can get Coronas in the zeros. That's way better than the Heineken Zero. And later on for the Stealth Camping Alliance there, I also have my Stealth Pepsi I'm going to drink too, later on when I'm sitting beside the fire. So, anyway, on to the next. See you on the next. Well, welcome back, campers. Fire's going nicely. Starting to get dark. I don't know how well this camera will pick me up. Let's see on the other side. All right.
You want to lay on?
No, that's fine. All right. Here's my Stealth Pepsi. My Stealth Puppy. Oh. All right, welcome back, campers. You can see the fire's just coming up nice. Lots of coals, a little tiny bit of smoke and some flames, some sparklies. Just getting dark here. There's my Stealth Pepsi, Stealth Camping Alliance. Stealth Puppy sleeping on my shoulder. And crazy friend and Gaston having his Stealth Pepsi. And just relaxing by the fire. Good times. This is why we go camping. Sit out here by the fire at night with our puppies. So, anyways, see you in the next. Oh, and there the fire just perked up just as it was gonna shut off. Oh, isn't that nice? Nothing better than sitting in front of a campfire. The peace and quiet of the woods. Just meditating. Well, Adventures with Grumpy Jim. The end of the story. Yep. All packed up. There's the car in back of me. Cooling down. Nice and warm. Sunny. Little tiny breeze. As you see behind me, there's the pond that we were next to. Marshland, road up to the dam, power dam, the creek behind me. Oh look, there's Crazy Buddy. Bringing back the last of the stuff. Got the doggies loaded in the car. And we're gonna call this Stealth Camping Alliance. See? There's Crazy Buddy. Stealth Camping Alliance. August, not September. I got that wrong in the first part. August challenge. Camping like Steve. And again, my condolences to Steve. Sorry to hear about the passing of your wife. Anyway, this is Grumpy Jim signing out. See ya. Oh, and one last thing. Take care, stay safe, and stay stealthy.